Guys, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Raisa Osman. I am the founder and CEO of Glamorize Brands online store, as well as the head makeup artist and owner of Glamorize Makeup. Today I'm going to be reviewing the much anticipated Huda Beauty 3D highlighter palette. This palette is super amazing. To watch my full review, keep watching. So, the Huda Beauty 3D highlighter palette is said to be made of melted cream and powder. It's a luxury brand of light reflecting pearls. Now, in my honest opinion, at first when I heard about Huda Beauty creating, Huda Katan creating the highlighter palette, I was a bit intrigued. And when I actually saw her Instagram videos, I have to admit I did love it. Every time I applied it with my makeup brush onto my face, it either separated my concealer and foundation, or it just removed the whole layer of primer, concealer and foundation. So I really didn't like that because I had to do a lot of cleaning and a lot of resetting my makeup. And then I just changed up my foundation. When I tried it the first time, I used the MAC Studio Fix foundation, and when I used it again, I actually used the Inglot HD foundation. So I found that the change of foundation actually helped the palette and actually helped get the desired glow that we want, or that I wanted. The packaging is a cardboard packaging with Huda herself. I love Huda. I follow her on all social media channels. I even watch a lot of her YouTube videos, and I even learned a lot from her YouTube videos. But I love it. I love the shine of her eyes. I love the glow of the cheek and the glow in the lips. I absolutely do love it. As for the shades itself, the first one here is said to be a prep. I'm so sorry, my camera does take a while to focus. This is the melted stroke. This can be used on its own to get that dewy look. You don't have to use the powder on top of it. In fact, all the shades here can be used on its own, and you don't have to use them together. You can use them individually. The second one is said to be a set. This goes over the strobe, and then this one actually is a little weird. I found this a little weird because I never really did this before. This shade right here, all right, this shade right here actually goes in between your blush and your highlighter. So it's just in between there. It's a very strange concept for me because I never really put anything, in between my blush and highlighter. And this one is sort of like a blush, the shade here. It's an awesome palette. I'll be very, very honest with you. It's an awesome palette. For the price, it's pretty good. It's a normal price of a Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter palette, which is super, super awesome, super affordable. Basically, I wanted to compare the melted strobe from the Huda Beauty 3D highlighter with the ColourPop highlighter in Stole the Show. This highlighter I've been using for a while. It is super creamy. It feels sort of like the same texture as the melted strobe in the Huda Beauty palette. So I wanted to actually test this out as a melted strobe, and I actually did on this side of my face. And I'm not entirely sure if you can see the difference, but I can actually see the blindingness of this. And I've actually, instead of using the strobe from the Huda Beauty 3D highlighter palette, I use the Stole the Show, the ColourPop Stole the Show highlighter palette. For those of you who are looking for a little cheaper option with a makeup strobe, or only looking for a makeup strobe, then I suggest you check out the ColourPop highlighters in Stole the Show. That is the highlighter. Super amazing product and super creamy. And I'm just going to test this out for you guys and show you the glow. that is the glow of the highlighter. It's so super creamy and it just sets so well on the skin, and that is the glow. Super awesome, right? Now you can take a normal highlighter and place it on top of the strobe, which I suggest you try the MAC Soft and Gentle. So my final thoughts on the Huda Beauty 3D highlighter palette is that it is a must-have for any makeup artist or any makeup lover for their makeup bags. The pigment is super amazing and is super bright, and it just takes 2 swipes for it to be on your skin, and it does give you that bling highlighter look. And that's it. Don't forget to subscribe and give this a thumbs up. And if you're looking to purchase your 3D highlighter palette, then click the link below on our and you'll be headed to our online store. And don't forget to add us on our social media channels. The links are below. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye. Okay, so what I can tell you, and my review is just coming as super stop it. So the Huda Beauty 3D highlighter. So the Huda Beauty 3D highlighter palette is said to be made of melted cream and powder, and is a luxury blend to reflect light of. So the Huda Beauty 3D highlighter palette is said to be a 3-dimensional highlighter palette with melted cream and powder, luxury blend of light reflecting pearls. And I think so, baby. I think so, baby. I think it's just too awesome. When I managed to finally get my hands on one, I can honestly tell you that it wasn't up to my expectations. Every time I applied it with you can use the Colourpop Stove Show, or on top. So my final thoughts on the Huda Beauty 3D highlighter palette is that it is a must. It is a must-have for any makeup artist, any makeup lover, any makeup junkie. No.